Hey, what's up, humans? Welcome to No Man's Sky version 6.0. This is a new update started today, and well, we're gonna dive into it. I'm gonna pick a ship that I don't really care for, because I've heard something that we lose our ship, and I just don't want a good ship to be destroyed. So I think without further ado, let's get this one up. Deodorant, welcome. How are you doing? Let's get to the Nexus. We are now on the Nexus. Well, someone's already got one. Well, I guess we can build our own Corvette ship. That's cool. Expedition Terminus. No expeditions available. And what, do we build this thing before the expedition? I guess that's the question. Where do we go? What do we do? How do we do it? Not gonna be over there. Is it with the ship guy? No. Is it with the construction guy? No. Probably not the laboratory either. Alright, how do we begin this? You guys got some stuff? Gemini? Nope. Tree man, I am like you. Arr, arr, arr. I want my Corvette. How do I get my Corvette? Expedition 19. I guess we're leaving. Ah. No. That's not it. How do we get our Corvette ship? What kind of weapons do I have on this thing? I think I'll go with 300 oxygen. A jumble of polished pearls. Thank you. So very useful. Wait a minute, this is the opening. New stuff over there. Is this where the big ships will be? We need modules. Oh, money. That's amazing. I have a lot of that. So we're going to need all this. I don't know what all we need. Ducting outlet. Sure, let's just purchase it all. Why not? Look at my money disappear. We need two landing gear. I mean, I guess. So we're in Starfield now? Place to landing gear. Okay. And then we need a habitation module. Oh, you're gonna see how bad I am at this. Shit. No, no. Wrong. Yo, 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 Dustron, how you doing? I have to build the Corvette. I don't know what I'm doing. There's a lot here. I thought we weren't really building the ship, but we were doing something else. All right, they're up top. I don't know what these look like. Alright, well then I guess we'll just start with the basic, but I'm just going to need more. This is going to cost so much money. It is a ship. I guess it's considered a Corvette class. So what's going on here? So that's that. Cockpit. That looks kind of dumb, I admit. A reactor, huh? How does this work? This thing's gonna look dumb for now. That's my only thruster. There's gotta be more that we could do. No, why not? I'll just do it out the back. Oop. Is this supposed to be attached to the main engine? Okay. A one gun, one engine. And one wing, because I only bought one of each. Paneled window. One window. Well, that's going to be the windowed area. Oh, I can just add more of those. That's cool. Oh, because I'm using glass and silver. I see. Did I say I was done? But it looks like shit. No. I guess I can create multiple. Buy another landing gear. Why not? More habitation. Another thruster. Maybe that many. Tons of guns. Another foil. I don't know. More of those, I guess. Another one of these. Oh man, I'm down to 2.8 billion. All right. Starting over. All right. All right. So we need some landing gear. That's our landing gear. Our habitation. All right. Our S foils. We'll do that later. All right, I need more. Just gonna buy 10 of those. Oh, this is overwhelming. So let's get to the landing gear. As we continue to build. That's why I thought something looked funny. It's coming together. Slowly but surely. Why can't it go here? I mean, we could do it that way. I think it's protruding out too far. Yeah, we could have it on the side. We could have it up top. Let's figure out what's wrong first. Can we... I'd like to select the whole thing, if I could, and move it backwards. starting to. I have to say I haven't really made a starship before. I have played Kerbal Space Program before, and I suck. Suck at building starships. Oh, that one's down here. I thought I had to do an expedition first, but I guess that's not available yet. We'll just have to wait. We'll just have to wait. But I have it here on the other side. I want my crew to live comfortably. But again, we could just not have the cockpit in the front like normal. But that would be insane. So I want some photon cannons up front. Going to war. On the sides. Up top in the back? No. That would be dumb. Medusa engine there, Medusa engine there. Those guys. I could do thrusters there. And do I not have another thruster? I do. Put it here. There we go. Let's see here. Straight out the back. What's this? I don't have that, so I guess don't worry about it. We can't put it there. It's a shame. Worry about the design later. About the, you know, what are we gonna do about the coloring? Oh, I only have one of these? What the hell? No, we'll put it next to the engines. Up front. It looks still kind of stupid though. That may be too many guns. Might have way too many guns. I want to do glass for all that. I got glass for days. Literally building a base. A base in space. Ban. Ban hammer. We'll finalize current design. It's gonna probably crash my game. Compare. Do not swap with current ship. We will add it to our collection. I mean, it does kind of look bad. We still need to get another wing thing over here, but... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the modules. How do we get below? Do I give it a ladder? Internal stairway. Sounds good. Oh, also up. Also up. Up and down. There we go. So that should get us down to the lower hull and into these areas. Yes, I could just make this as complicated as I need it to be. In the upper area. We're learning and we're marching. They may be too big up front. What can I say? I'm a Darth Vader enthusiast. Sit in our cockpit. What should we name this ship? I want one more wing. It does look stupid. What is that? I'm also going to probably knock out one of those modules up front. And give some more windows. It's called the UK. See here. What is it looking for? Oh yeah, I need to buy it. I need to... That's not what I wanted. Purchase. I need this winglet. I have an antenna. I purchased that. I believe I got more S foils. But yeah. Just knocking out one. Maybe we could do the glass up there as well. Or I'll do seamless windows. Ooh. That's like a proper bridge. So if I do that, is it going to be popping out too much? Probably. It's just like a cruise liner. Cruise liner operational. X-Wing 2.0. Yep. People have got to see what we're doing out here. Let's have one window there, one window there. Antenna. One antenna. Guns. Lots of guns. Actually, they wouldn't be too bad on top of the engine. So if they're going to be going for our engines, then that's not a good thing. Very primitive design for now. I don't know what we're changing. Apply edits. That's the name, technically, of my freighter, is the SSV. Well, it's not SSV, but it's the WNG Andromeda. Can always change it. Let's say here. Let's say here. After the Sombrero Galaxy. Let's see. I don't really know how to spell it. All right, give me a number. Any number. $71. Like the Blackbird. Alright, look at all those colors. But we're not done with the coloring yet. We need to take her out for a spin. It's kind of weird looking though. She's kind of got that dope face. This is not the name of the ship that we decided. It's alive! You fly. Big old girl. So supposedly, I can exit the... No, let's go this way. No, how do I... Leave pilot seat. Is it moving? Open the hatch. It's extremely cold out here. Our first spacewalk. All right, calm down. So, one of the things that they said that they did this for, and they've worked on, they've been working on Light No Fire, is that in Light No Fire you have a ship that you have to travel across the ocean with, because the dragons and such just can't do it. And all these windows kind of suck. This part kind of sucks for sure. And that there'll be manned positions and all that. So they added it to this game. We weren't moving. Which one's Paul Major? We need Echo. Autopilot. Maybe the cape doesn't need to be moving like that. Now, will it stop when we get here, or? Beginning suborbital flight. Suborbital. Let's see how difficult it is to land this bitch. I might even take out that glass in the beginning and just attach it to the front here. Big Bertha's landing. We landing. Start out in a T-pose, but I'm sure there's going to be a couple more updates before this is finally completed. Yeah, I'm thinking about just doing something with this. But then again, this is not really the design I'm looking for, because there are other styles out there. I know, I'm supposed to be playing Demon Souls right now, but this update conveniently came out today. Starfield, eat your heart out. What's that? Ow. And guess what? Starfield is a single-player game. And this is multiplayer. People could be on this ship. But I remember way back in the day, way back in my day, when they first introduced the... it's gotta change that name. Come on. Gotta change that name. The ship didn't exist till I built it. I guess, okay, so I'm gonna send this thing to the space station. I wanna see if it'll dock itself. But yeah, way back in my day, during, I don't know when they introduced frigates, but I know that they had introduced the multiplayer at that point. That I had a friend who visited my ship. And when he was checking out the frigates, he was on one of the frigates, and then I sent the frigate on a mission, and it took him with it. So he just warped all of a sudden on the mission. Beginning docking approach. Okay. Let's see what happens. I just thought it was so funny because he's just like yelling at me like, what the fuck? I'm like, you'll be fine. You got your ship. Begin docking approach. There. You know, maybe I should play all the space games. I don't think it can. I think it's gotta do some stuff. A game called Elite Dangerous. I have that. All the space games. Starfield when it eventually comes out to PS5. I was gonna say, you gonna dock? You gonna dock? Well, she's a big bitch. Maybe we can slim her down. Not like I need this much room. Maybe I can move these guns up there. Not really sure what we need the guns for yet. Probably killing people. No, wait. This is... We're supposed to be killing the sentinels. sentinels have gotten worse in this sector from what I remember. Modify the SSV Sombrero. I'd like to move this. Under. Come on, put it under. It'd be awesome. Let's see. No, the landing gear. We done screwed it up. There's no undo. Yeah, the windows are kind of dumb. Give me my glass back. Can't land anymore. This one can go under. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Looks kind of dumb now. She's back. I don't want her to be boxy. And I really don't know what I'm doing. Yes, torpedo launcher. What do you mean? Engine cover. I have nothing to trade. Got this big fat ass ship. All the glass, all the windows. Well, let's go bring it to the freighter. All right, where's the freighter? It's over here. What? But I have many guns. There's me ship. So let's compare her to one of the frigates. Size-wise, what are we looking at? I'm going to need you to stop moving. There, let's stop. Nope. Open the hatch, I'm leaving. They were pretty small compared to those. I falling? Look at you. It's only a matter of time before we get buildable big live ships. Am I breaking the game? Which one's my ship again? Oh, it's the Normandy. Super Atomic, what's going on? Yeah, we can hang out in space. Spacewalks and everything. I'm falling. Nope. I mean, we're probably still going to get some updates coming up. Let me in. Tree Man wants to join the party. Where's my dumbass looking ship? It's up there. So it's not as big as a freighter. I mean, forget. So that's why it's got Corvette class. They knew people would just go as far as they could. Get back to the ship. Ah. Not quite. Yeah, so far, I'm liking it, but I know that they're going to have some more updates to smooth out all this stuff. Because they're going to realize that people are going to make absolute monstrosities. I should make a cube. That's what I should do. A Borg vessel. That would be sick. But can I land this on my freighter? Take a lot to maneuver it. Hard to port. Hard to... Where are you? Oh, you're over here. No, I did not turn around, like, at all. Interesting. So it's being treated like it is a frigate by hanging out outside. Wait. Beam aboard freighter. Can I fly down there instead? Let's try that again. This one's opening. Where's there? Oh. I think I just got trapped. I mean, not really. I didn't really get trapped. And we can have space for what, 2? Now, I don't know anything about Starfield. All I know is I was very upset when I didn't get to play it because they moved it. They were like, hey, yeah, by the way, Xbox just bought this, and then, yeah, you don't get to play it anymore. Interesting, guys. Hey, we have a new member of the fleet. She's hanging around. SSV Sombrero. This leads me to the other one? No. Well, it's not a restore point. So I guess we're going to be using Shepherd's Pie as a restore point. And we're going to take a nice little flight out with this guy. Ow. Those openings are not big enough for some of these ships to get out of. Well, where is she? I want everyone to know we will be back to Demon's Souls tomorrow. But again, this update was very sudden. I'm moving it back to the What do you mean? We're going back to the space station. We got work to do on the ship. Alright, well that's a thing. So if we get into another ship, then that ship is gone. We have to go back and deal with it. Good to know. Race ya! Alright, stop hitting the door on the way out. Alright, what are you hitting? What's going on? What's happening? Alright, I'm gonna die if I I see. No. The ship is destroying itself. Alright, that needs to be fixed. Let's go get a different ship. Go get this guy. Alright. Stop hitting the lip on the way out. Oh, see, look. You're having a problem. My health is going down. We'll let them patch it again. We'll just let them patch it again. It's fine. It's fine. We got a new type of ship for multiplayer. So there are some things that I wanted to say about that. We're probably going to get more things to build with it. And I kind of want it to be hanging out over here. You know, both of them, when we build them. So, that would be nice. For them to stay, even if you get into another ship. So what's docked down there is docked down there. I guess I could always do this. Sombrero. Incompatible dock size. That's what she said. Can I build something that'll help? Doesn't look like it. Marathon. What do I need this stuff here? Yeah, I don't really know. There are things that I think need to be updated. I can't talk in there. It's too loud. The T-posing when I get up to walk around my ship, you know, it's only for like a split second, but there's that. I think that when I'm exiting my freighter here, I'm having a problem with my ship getting destroyed every time I put it in pulse. Or it does it slowly if I'm not in pulse. That's any ship. Just some things to work on, I'm sure. And this is why I, for the most part, wait for them to, because they'll put out like 1 or 2 more patches after the update comes out, and that smooths it all out. Because you can't really take into, and they probably did this when they were testing out the building feature. They probably built out as much as they could, and then shoved it all together, and tried to do things with it. And but to have something like intricate designs that people can come up with, I think that's kind of a problem, and that might be causing issues. But I just wanted to check that out today because I thought that was cool that they actually introduced this. So that's what the wave emoji was. Waving to friends on Voyages. So, luckily I took that, me waving at the camera and having it do things off, because otherwise it'd be doing weird things right now. I want to thank you humans so much for joining me and checking out this update. We're going to be diving more into this again. I love No Man's Sky, so I have no problems doing that. I would also like to indulge in more other space games, like Elite Dangerous and such. I think those would be fun to play as well. But again, tomorrow we will be back into Demon's Souls. So, yeah, it was just a one-off fluke today. Didn't expect that update to happen so soon. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Headbutt the like button if you enjoyed that. Comment and subscribe, follow wherever you're at. There's a Discord channel down below. in the description. And I'll see you Starside. We were just at the stars, but I'll see you Starside. We could do this multiplayer stuff. Take care, humans. Take care.